Hey, welcome back, beautiful Geminis. Thank you for joining me here, Gemini. Let's get right to your read. Gemini, thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing, commenting, sharing, all that good stuff, guys. That's what keeps these videos rolling in. Gemini energy, thank you so much. What up for Gemini? The Blade, the Gatherer, the Ghost Dance, and the Eagle. The Blade. Hang on, Gemini. The blade represents sharpness of the mind, the body, the spirit. Pointing it upward summons the powers of heaven. When the aim down to the ground, it anchors the power of the heavens on earth. The blade can be a healing tool or a weapon. Wield it wisely, and it will transmit power, bestow initiations, cut energetic cords from the past, or severe toxic relationships. Use it with anger, and it will slash, stab, and kill. You are invited to draw your blade and use it. It is not auspicious to hesitate, to waste time in idle talk, or to hide from the inevitable. Heaven and earth are aligned to support you in claiming your power, so take decisive action. Overcome your fear of hurting others. Unsheath its blade and use it wisely. It is time to put down the sword and place it back in your scabbard. Do not offer your blade in service to toxic emotions. You will be faced with an even more disagreeable future with the people or situations you're attempting to banish. Put the blade to rest until your inner fire has mellowed. Then use your blade with impeccable intention to cut the energetic cords that are trying you to the drama at hand. Set yourself free. The Gatherer. Before we cultivate grains, we collected the wild bounty of nature. The gatherer finds abundant seeds, nuts, berries, and wild greens where the ordinary person only sees barren soil. The gatherer is the provider, the forager, and the gardener who collects roots and vegetables for the long winter when the game is scarce. She does not hoard, trusting the bounty around her. Do not wander too far afield in search of what Spirit has already provided. Practice paying it forward, being thankful in advance of receiving. If you are in a scarcity mindset, open your heart to look beyond your current condition, and you will find the bounty being offered to you. Practice sharing, not hoarding. The Ghost Dance, 22. The Ghost Dance of the American Plains Indians united the spirits of the living with those of the ancestors to bring peace to the world. When the ancestors are honored, they bring harmony to us. They haunt us if we blame them and hold them responsible for all that is wrong with us today. This includes honoring your own past lives. The ancestors have a message of healing and powerful medicine to offer you. Create a sacred moment at your altar, light a candle to them, and let their wisdom infuse you. At this stage in your life, you are done repeating their tragic stories. Step into the abundance that is offered to you. Receive the gifts of those that have come before you and write a new story for your life. If you are trapped in a vicious cycle of nostalgia, mourning a lost youth, or opportunities missed, it is time to make an altar for the ancestors. Collect a few photos, light some incense, offer sage, and open the windows of your house to release them to their destiny and to the wind. Be wary of being snared in a relationship with someone from a past lifetime, as the people we loved or hurt have a way of reappearing in our lives. There is no learning for you there anymore. The eagle. Eagle comes from the east, the place of the rising sun, of new beginnings. She soars high in the sky, sees the smallest detail with clarity without losing track of the big picture, and nests in the high mountains. For eagle, there is no obstacle, only opportunity. She calls you to ascend, to acquire perspective so that you can fly wing to wing with great spirit. It is time to see through the eyes of the eagle and let your vision of the whole and its parts become laser like, and set your priorities straight. What did you come to do in this life? Did you come to climb up the ladder of financial or social success? Or did you come to become a better person, to heal your heart, to realize your essential self? What is your divine mission here on earth? No more excuses. And of course, you do not have enough time, enough money, enough sleep. Yet, it is the time to fly your chosen purpose. If you postpone it, you are betraying yourself. Look through the eyes of the eagle and consider every obstacle as an opportunity. Where you set your intentions is where you will end up. Free yourself and live your highest destiny. You're being asked to fly. Oh, and the staff. Hang on here, Gemini. The staff is a symbol of authority. It holds the power to temper extremes. The staff helps you to find the right course of action, the way of the middle. It aids you to maintain your balance after you begin walking in that direction. Moses carried a serpent staff through the desert, and with it he could summon the power of nature to heal all or call plagues. Woo! The staff reminds you of the impermanence of all things, and that your authority must come from your deep longing to serve. You are caught in a delicate balance between opposing forces, between masculine and feminine, between action and non-action. Use this to your advantage. There can be no day without night, and no low without high, and no wrong without right. This is the time to take corrective action, beginning with your beliefs about what needs to be fixed or repaired. Let destiny take its course, nudging it slightly along. You're being guided to see things from a higher perspective. You're being guided to either cut cords with toxic relationships or toxic things that are not for your higher good. Somebody is like spending a lot of time blaming the ancestors when in fact we should be thanking the ancestors for, they've traveled before us. They do have wisdom. They do have knowledge. Let's see what's going on here. Somebody could be burned out. Somebody could be bored. Somebody has got to make a decision. This is karmic justice. Wrongs being made right. Take time to relax and learn. Feeling tested with a situation. Searching for knowledge, further education, discovering some sort of truth. Could be about contracts, important legal matters, agreement between two parties, making something official, something to do with applications and signatures. Could be a marriage contract, or being attracted to a married person. A bond that may help you grow, but it's in divine timing. Something that you cannot control. Learn to let go. Trust in divine timing. In order to manifest your dreams, you cannot be part of a third party. Just saying. You've got to cut ties. Somebody's got to cut ties. Whatever a third party is. It could be a marriage. It could be a soulmate. It could be a child. It could be a job. It could be anything. 3 is a crowd. It's toxic. It's creating poor health. And you cannot be between worlds. You have to either make a decision, yay or nay. Somebody's got to make a decision here. This is timing. This is death. Something has got to end. Cut cords with toxic situation, people, places, or things. You want a new beginning. This is a yes energy. Someone is being a bully here. This could be, Crow is here observing. Somebody's in a twin flame journey, but there's a third party involved. And someone's sitting here at a crossroads. Should I or shouldn't I? What should I do? What should I do? Let it go. That's what you're being told to do. Let it go. But someone goes, well, maybe it'll work. Maybe if I give guidance, it'll work. Maybe if I... No, you've got to earn the right of passage. This is someone wearing a mask. It's a disguise. So somebody It's short-lived. This person is a flirt, and it's going to be short-lived. I mean, I don't care if it's a marriage. I don't care what it is. If it's toxic, it's got to go. But somebody's procrastinating. Somebody's like, well, maybe it'll work. Well, maybe I can make this work. Nope. Win, lose, or draw. A decision has to be made. Somebody keeps putting it off. Now, this is an envious spirit who is trying to rush somebody. They're an addictive personality. They're a worrier, and someone's coming off as gullible, but they're full of drama, and they are mocking. I don't know who they're mocking. They could be mocking you. They could be mocking the ancestors. It's like a joke to the ancestors. They're not fooling anybody. So they act all guarded. They're like a dreamer. They're very destructive. And they're projecting their bullshit onto someone else. They're like very unforgiving, very unaware, and very elusive, and very detached. They're slow and they're childish. And then they don't throw in a temper tantrum when they don't get their way. Gemini. Jealous, envious, defeatist. Someone's lying. They're wearing a complete facade. And they're very destructive. And I don't know, they might act like they're honest. They might act like they're truthful and just and all that. Do the right thing. Maybe they married somebody. I don't care. It's like an illusion. Someone has an addiction and they're in poor health. And it could be an addictive personality. It could be addicted to a person, place, or thing. It's just, this person over here is confident, independent. They stand alone. Okay? So, yeah. It's like they want to give to two. Well, somebody's going to get left out in the cold here. And this one is an intuitive. You're not pulling nothing over on a high priestess. You're not. You're just not. They know when they're in a third party. They know when a third party situation is there. Whether that's a job, a person, a place, or a thing. It really doesn't matter. This person is foolish. This person is balanced. I'm telling you, this is a procrastinator. They're putting someone in a competition. They're projecting their insecurities onto someone else, and that's the sword. The blade is here. Got to sever the relationship. This is divine truth. Spiritual truth. Not earthly truth. This person is wearing a mask. They're wearing a facade. And whoever the third party is, they're as fake could be. They don't get. They're a child. They just throw temper tantrums. They want to get their way. Addictions, toxic, unhealthy relationship, toxic, immature. They just deceptive. They're not fooling the universe. Look, the blade's here. Gotta sever a relationship. It is a relationship. That's divine order. That is divine truth. I don't care who this person is. They could be, a mindset of tradition. This could be a mindset. This could be traditional values or institution of marriage, but they're cheating. So how religious are they? I'm sorry, how religious are they? Sever the relationship and then go do whatever you want to do. Ugh. Blame, blame, blame. Someone don't care, they just walked away. They used this sword to sever a relationship. They did. They used the sword to sever a relationship. It hurt, but they're healing. Go on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. So this person, they don't even care. They don't even care. Like, just hanging on to a person for finances, hanging to a person onto a person for material wealth, or hanging on for the sake of hanging on. Well, you're in a commitment now. You have a commitment now, but behind the scenes, they're wearing a facade. They go cheat. They go do whatever they want to do. It's just foolishness. That's victim mentality. Childish. It's like denial. It's like, cannot make a decision. I can't make a decision. I can't make a decision. Well, it's looking like you're not going to be indecisive. Somebody's just like, I can't make a decision. I can't make a decision. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I don't want to be here, but I'm trapped. Go on. Jesus. Come off it. Come on now. God. Oh my God. Contracts. I don't feel sorry for this person. I'm sorry, I do not. Third party. They regret. And now they're angry, bitter, and frustrated because they're in a third party situation. See, there is earthly truth and then there is divine truth. This is someone in divine truth. Okay? I don't care about... I don't care. Someone sat there procrastinating. Figured they could juggle. And now it's like blame mode. Well, oh my God. They went and cheated. They were wearing a facade. They got caught. And now they're blaming the other party. That's karma. I'm sorry. Endings and new beginnings. Now they're angry that the relationship is over between the Empress and them. The High Priestess and them. Now they're angry that this person took their leadership back, severed the relationship, cut them out, cut cords, severed it. Get out of here. You're not fooling a high priestess. I'm sorry, you're not gonna. I don't know why people think that they can fool, especially feminine intuition. Come on. Even masculines have feminine intuitions. But the feminine here, this isn't intuitive. Give me a break. There's nothing like feminine intuition. They know it before anybody else knows it. They know what's going on. Now this person is sitting over here in a toxic third-party relationship that this Empress severed. Cut the ties. See you later. I'm not being juggled. I'm not going to chase you. Hell, I'm not even going to talk to you. Go away from me. I'm not being part of your toxic third-party karmic cycle. I'm severing it. And now they're in a toxic cycle. They could have married someone who is toxic as hell. And it's like repeating over and over and over again. Now they're in blame mode. Now they're angry. Now they blame each other for the circumstances that they got themselves into. Just, it's all foolishness. So whoever they're with throws temper tantrums. They're a child. They're no empress. They're a child. They're slow, detached, unaware, unforgiving, projecting their destruction onto other people, wasteful, a dreamer, a defeatist, someone very guarded, mocking, a drama starter, someone who is like acting like the victim, acting like they're the victim. They're highly gullible and envious. And this masculine was wearing a false mask. Putting on a show, a performance. Jeez. I don't care if this is a twin flame, soulmate connection, kindred soulmate, fake is fake and real is real. Don't matter who it is. Whether you think they're a soulmate, whether you think that they're a twin flame, whether you think they're just a person. It does not matter. Toxic is toxic. Sever it and get out of it. There's other fish to fry. So they're in blame mode. Like, oh jeez. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Can't stand this fake ass energy. If it's toxic, it's not meant for you. Period. Use this. You're being told to use the blade. Stop being indecisive and make a decision. Or this person is being told, stop being indecisive, make a decision. You've got the sword for a reason. Someone is highly toxic, and then they sit there blaming other people and blaming the ancestors for the way that they were. No, you've got to take accountability. You have to be accountable for your own actions. So That is the advice. See through the facade. Sever the relationship, sever those ties. Third party, whether that's friends, family, addictions, work, toxicities of any level, negative mindsets, anything that is unhealthy. It's being told, sever it. Take care, Gemini.